Leo, welcome to your December 2025 reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you've read with me before, you know I already pre-shuffle the cards because I like to get right into the reading. Um, I suggest that if you don't know your where your rising or your moon is, I have a link to a free natal chart in the description below, so you can. It's free, and you can find out because not everything is going to resonate with you in this, Leo. You know that this is a general reading, so I recommend that you check out what your rising sign is. You know what that was, or is, and where your moon was, where the moon was, in what sign when you were born, and also where Venus was, because that's, love and stuff like that. So, all right, let's get right in. Boy, did I make a mess of this, but I'm excited. I get to use this holiday tarot deck once a year, so I'm really thrilled about that. Okay, let's start off with your energy, your focus for the month, where you need to focus on you. You've got, and two cards flew out as I was shuffling. You have confidence. So focus, stay confident, be confident in yourself. Confidence, believe, whatever it is, believe you in your worth and your abilities. Have confidence. You're a lion, for crying out loud, Leo. Come on, let's go. And you also have balance. Find balance. Oh, hold on, let me see if I can read that now. Find balance to maintain harmony in relationships and abilities. Oh no, that abilities is the other card. Okay. Find balance to maintain harmony in relationships. So, you've got the holidays coming up, and it's not just Christmas and Hanukkah. There are so many other holidays in December. We're coming to the close of the year, about to start the new year. So you've got to believe in yourself. You've got to believe in all the things. The sun shifted here. You've got to believe in all the things that you set out to do. You can finish them up, but believe in yourself, Leo. Have that confidence and balance. Don't try to do everything this month. You just are never going to be able to accomplish everything, and nor should you. You've got to take time to rest, to take care of yourself. Leo, I feel like there are some of you who've lost confidence either through weight gain or weight loss, hair loss, something physical, but also people judging you or making comments about things they know nothing about. It's like people who put weight on, a lot of times it's because of medicine or a health issue. So I feel like somewhere in there there's a confidence. You just keep it up because you're as good as everybody else. You are yourself. There's nobody else like you. So for some reason, there's somebody out there, Leo, as much as you like to roar, stand tall this month for December, okay, for the holidays especially. You might be dreading a holiday get together where someone's going to be there that usually jabs you or makes some sort of nasty comment. And so you just go in there and just, it's you. They can't do anything to you, sticks and stones, that kind of thing. Okay, so getting into tarot here, you've got the Knight of Swords in your past, the Star in reverse in your past, but the Queen of Wands. Look, you showed up, Leo, in your own reading. Queen of Wands, there you are. You're sitting on your throne with two lions. You've got your black cat for your familiar there. You're intuitive. You're very psychic. Nobody's going to put anything past you, Leo, and you follow the sun. The limelight, the light, the spotlight is on you. When you show up in your own reading, that's like super intense. That's like, hey, pay attention, Leo. This is about you, okay? So in your past, you've got the Knight of Swords, and this could be a son, a younger person in your life, or someone not as mature. Knight of Swords is quick to act. Sometimes harsh words, definitely don't think before they speak. So this is something in the past. There was some sort of momentum that happened that was actually quite hurtful. And the Star is about your dreams fulfilled and wishes fulfilled. It's also about you. It's just you and Source, you and your Maker, right? And blessings. But like this, it seems like at some point, whoever or whatever this was that happened quickly or that hurt you, it didn't seem like it was a dream come true at all. It wasn't what it appeared to be originally. It was like there was a big letdown for you, and that also destroyed your confidence or did something to your confidence, and definitely it sets you off balance. And I feel like if this is a person, this person definitely does keep you off balance. And I feel this person could be a narcissist. This person could just be a big jerk. uh, but you're already focused on being confident and just ignoring them. So this is from your past, but you somehow managed to pull out of it. You are you, and ain't nothing. Oh boy, the sun's. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can maybe fix that. Oh no, okay. That's, I don't know. Anyway, all right. So anyway, there you are, Queen of Wands, showing up in your own reading. I love that. Okay, you have what's coming up ahead, a heads up for you for December, what you might be coming up that's unexpected. In the Lenormand deck, you have the stars. Again, wishes fulfilled, dreams come true, right? Fulfillment. And you have the heart, matters of the heart, passion, love. So this combination is about a positive future, positive outcome, matters of the heart. Like I said, passion, wishes, fulfillment, like just really, really good. And then you've got crossroads with the heart, crossroads with the heart. So I feel like because this is all about emotions and good things, you're going to come to a crossroads either in your relationship or how you feel about love or your heart. It might be more emotional depth, or you might realize the relationship you're in isn't fulfilling you. But I feel like there's some sort of realization, but you've got fulfillment and passion. So I would say, Leo, this is definitely a beautiful thing. So, and this is your present as well, coming up in December. So now you've got setting down. I feel like people would say this is fighting to keep your place and everything. Yeah, fighting to keep what you've worked for and gotten. Yeah, but I also feel like it's almost setting down stakes and setting down roots. So planting yourself firmly somewhere and not planning on going anywhere, which is fine, like having a place to land, and you landed. And I feel like that's great. Your central card that focuses around the whole reading for December is Strength. And in the traditional tarot, the Strength card has the infinity sign above her head. This is basically your spiritual mind coming to terms with your animal mind. So your animal mind is your ego. We need ego. So the people who say get rid of your ego, nah, that's BS. You need your ego. Your animal is what keeps your body going. Your animal mind tells you when to sleep, tells you when you're tired, tells you when to eat, tells you when you're hungry, tells you you have to go to the bathroom. That's your animal mind. So this, as your central card, as Strength, she's controlling it. So it's really in balance and in harmony for you, Leo. So the Strength is you, yeah, having that confidence, having that balance. The Strength is all about you overcoming this particular narcissistic person, Queen of Wands. You've got it right here, Leo. You've got it, okay? I also feel that it's, besides the inner strength is controlling the animal mind, you've got to keep, this is a heads up too for you to take care of your body, Aries, this month. You've got to keep up, literally, your physical strength. I feel like you've got so much going on, so much on your plate, especially holidays, that you just don't lose sight of yourself. Be mindful. She's looking down at the deer. She's being mindful of taking care of her body, of meeting her needs to stay strong. Because if you have a strong body, you feel well. If you feel well, it's easier to keep your mind strong. But if you keep your mind strong, it's also to stay and remember to take care of your body. So it's this balance and harmony as well. And then look, in this, you're present, you've got the World. You've got the World card. She's stepping through a portal, and you're stepping through the new year. You're ending the year, and you're going, she's not looking back. She's closing the door and going forward. So that's literally being on top of the world for you, Leo. So you look at this, setting down stakes, positive fulfillment, happiness, passion, deep, more emotional depth. And then you've got setting down your stakes, planting, knowing where you are, being strong. You've got the world. You're on top of the world. And then in this row, look at this. Oh, you've got the Queen of Wands. So you've got you being in a fabulous place on top of the world, and then you've got the Lover's card. So look at this. Look at this beautiful flow you have here, Leo. There's you. You're on top of the world, going through, having a new beginning, just absolutely fabulous. And then You've got the Lover's card. So if you're looking for love this season or in the new year, you definitely have it. If you're already in a relationship, you have some deep emotional depth, something deeper in your relationship, or a new understanding of each other. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is fabulous so far, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, Leo. Messages from your future self. When in doubt, Leo, ask for guidance. Don't be too proud. Don't be too proud, Leo, like the lion. When in doubt, ask for guidance. But the key, you see the light. She's looking for the light. She's looking for help. She's not looking at it. She's looking up here. So look for the light. Look for the person who can give you the guidance, who's already been there and done that with what you want to do and what you want to achieve. Don't take advice or guidance from somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about, someone who hasn't done already what you want to do. So ask for guidance, or look up what a mentor has done, or get a book about somebody you admire that's done what you want to do, and learn from them. There are plenty of sources out there, but don't be too proud to ask for guidance or to say you don't know something or don't understand something, especially, Leo, for those of you in school, or that you're learning something, a new trade, a new skill. Don't be ashamed to say, hey, I don't quite grasp this, I don't get it, it's not computing. Say it in a way that I can understand, whatever that is, okay? That's very important, and that's from your future self. So that's from the you that's already been where you are, okay? Coming up ahead, what's looking ahead towards December and coming forward in the new year, you've got this, there's contention again. These are students, again, as we talked about, students who's not quite getting it. These are students, they're practicing, they're not using real swords, right? But they're not trained. They're all like doing their own thing, and they're not paying attention. They're not working as a team. They're not working together, but they're not playing their roles or doing what each one has an assignment, and they're not doing what they're supposed to do. It's like a kid's soccer team or a kid's baseball team where they all run for the ball instead of playing their positions, okay? This is even worse. And when I say worse, I don't mean in a bad way like horrible calamity, but there's a lot of confusion or contention coming up for you. So if it's something you're not understanding, I would definitely ask for help. And it could also be this person from the past, or this energy from the past that wants to disrupt your peace. So be on the lookout for that as well, Leo. That also is a possibility for some of you. Obviously not all of you. Again, this isn't going to resonate with all of you. Some take what does, leave the rest behind, and just keep moving on. Okay, I see here with this, and then moving forward, this is also present. So she has trapped herself in the swords, but she's tied herself up. She's got a blindfold, and she separated herself from everybody else, right? But she doesn't see that there's an opening through the swords. And all she's got to do, the blindfold is not on tight. These things are really not binding her arms. All she's got to do is free her arms, take the blindfold off, and see, oh, she can walk right through. There's just a little puddle to step through, and she can get right through and out of that cage. This is self-imprisonment. So this could be a mindset. This could be being judged, that whatever that was that destroyed your confidence. But I see you coming out of it, which is great. I see you taking the blindfold off because it's in reverse. The swords are falling, and you're free. You're walking through it. And this could also be regarding love, or a good union, a new job, a work relationship or friendship. So you've got to be willing to look beyond. You've got to be willing to take your blinders off, change your mindset, or be open to new things. And you've got to have the confidence that you're capable and you can go toe-to-toe with anybody else, and that you're just as good. I don't know if any of you know who Les Paul was, a guitarist. He invented the electric guitar pretty much. And he and his wife, Mary Ford, they did multi-track recording. They were the first ones to do that. But Mary Ford always took second place. It was Les Paul and Mary Ford. And he did his little electric guitar solos. And he's like the king. He's the master. Everybody loves Les Paul. Mary Ford had perfect pitch. Mary Ford always played rhythm guitar. She always played backup. He was the star, and he got to show off. But she was his equal. She could play and do everything that he did. And there were a couple of videos on YouTube that show her doing exactly what he did. and even better. So you can be Mary Ford and go toe to toe with Les Ford, with Les Paul. So remember that. Remember that you are equals in your partnerships, in your work. There's no one better. Yes, some people have more experience, so don't be too shy to ask for guidance in whatever it is. But stand tall, Leo. Stand tall. You've got the world. You're on top of the world. I love it. You've got your strength. You're coming forward. Now, your animal guide, the energy you have is the dog. The dog. I love dogs. Dog, of course, we know in English is God spelled backwards, but dogs represent faithfulness, loyalty, friendship. They're teachers, spirituality in some native traditions, protection. You know, Edgar Cayce, the American sleeping prophet, he was hit by lightning, and then his gifts went haywire. He said, he had this to say about dogs. He said, they're actually special envoys from Source, from the Creator, and they are literally sent to us to protect us, and they choose us. They're assigned. They choose us. And many times you'll see animals in an animal shelter that all need homes, and they will be killed, some of them, many actually in this country. But you'll see people walk by them and they won't react, and then one person will walk up to their cage and they will start jumping up and down with joy. Take me, take me, take me home. Hurry up, hurry up. And what they're thinking is, oh boy, I found her. I found him. Oh boy. And so they're sent to protect us. So that's spiritual guidance, spirituality, protection, faithfulness, loyalty. So you have all this energy, and dog is with you to also remind you to do the same, to be the same. You know, many people want to know if they're going to meet their twin flame or their other half in this life, or if they're going to even just have love, right? Maybe even you're looking for love in this particular reading. And what I feel I need to say to you is that you have to be everything you want that person to be for you. You have to be for them. Yeah, you can pray or ask or demand the perfect person for you, your soulmate, but you have to be the perfect one for them too. So you have to be the best that you can be, Leo, no matter what. So dog is here showing you how to do it. So now do it. So you have the dog, you have your Queen of Wands and your cat here. They are not opposites. They actually work together in harmony. You have three animals here. So you're in touch with the natural world, Leo, and I love that. I love that. You've got your stag, you've got your cat and your lions and your dog. Plus, of course, the horses, but I think it's beautiful so far. Now, closing out the month, going into January, going into the new year, you've got the Two of Wands. So, Two of Wands, this guy, you look, he's climbed the mountain behind him. He's standing between his two wands or pillars. He's accomplished his journey, and he's all dressed up, and it's like, oh, I'm proud of myself, but now what? And he's got one foot forward because he's ready to embark on something new, because the experience, the living part, is the journey, not the destination. What happens when you arrive? It's like what happens Christmas morning or after the birthday party's over. Then what? Now you have to wait a whole nother year, but then that's the excitement, the build-up. So you're ready, whatever this is, you're ready for the new year. You're ready for the build-up. Page of Cups could be also a child and everything, but your clarifier here for the Page of Cups is in reverse, and he's coming up out of his deep emotions, right? And he's got the fish, right? No, I don't even remember what the fish means, but he's talking to the fish, right? So his ideas and his creativity. But I see this more of you washing away and just letting go of old emotions and starting fresh, starting your new beginning with this Two of Wands, looking ahead and going for it. You have messages from deceased loved ones. You have the light of my soul continues to guide you. Two of these flew out too, so these are either both for you or one for somebody and one for somebody else. But the light of my soul continues to guide you. So the one that you're missing still watches over you, Leo. And you also have, I have ascended, my spirit rises to a higher place. So for some of you, that loved one has moved on, but that doesn't mean you won't be together again. We travel in soul groups, I believe. And as we travel in soul groups, yeah, we have our purposes here in this life, and then we meet up again. and we meet up again in another life, and not necessarily reincarnation. Science has proven there are multiple realities, and we know that everything is right now, really. There is an eternal now or the great now, but it's always right now. What I just said is in the past. I'm recording this for you, and you're watching it in my future right now, but it's always right now, isn't it? So, Leo, this loved one has ascended and is waiting for you to a higher spiritual place, and yet they still continue to guide you, and they're still with you and watching over you. I think that's a beautiful thing. If you'd like to know more signs, I have a video. I'll drop it in the description below with the natal chart link. 14 signs from your deceased loved ones, and be on the lookout for a new video I'm working on, reasons why you may not be getting signs from your deceased loved ones. You also have the Buddha. Life purpose, more than money. Spiritual wealth. There you go. Spiritual wealth. Strength, your spiritual mind over your animal mind. Spirituality, spiritual wealth. Counselor, being guided, your divine path. So the wisdom, the Buddha always, it's about the pineal gland. Buddha always, you see a Buddha always with pine cone little shaped hair, right? Why is it like that? The pine cones all represent the third eye. So that's your spirituality, your psychic gifts. Look at this. This is you, Leo, because Queen of Wands is highly psychic. There's her little familiar, her little black cat. And she's cool because no matter what, she's going to do what she wants to do, and the heck with society, because years ago when this was developed, the tarot, black cats were bad luck and omens of illness and whatever. She's like, oh, hell no. I love my cat, and I'm keeping my cat. Say what you want. I'm ignoring you. Screw you. Love me, love my cat. Love me, love my dog. So you have this beautiful thing. Life purpose, Leo. More is more than money. What is it? Confidence, balance. You've got a lot to think about. Finishing up your reading, you've got the perched bird waiting for news, package letter. And you've got your heart news, you've got crossroads. So you'll be receiving something, a package or a letter, some sort of news, right? Perched bird. You have the bouquet, compliments from an admirer. So you've got your passion in your heart, flowers, a bouquet, which is beautiful. So that's something pleasant, that's something happy, that's always good news. You've got the tankard, which is celebration and fun, party time, enjoyment, Leo. So definitely time for you to shine at your holiday gatherings, family gatherings. Enjoy life, Leo. And that's what you're about. Your fire sign, you get it done. Box, you will receive a gift. Well, Leo, this is great. Box, you will receive a gift. So you've got gifts, celebrations, compliments from an admirer, maybe even flowers, matters of the heart. And you've got a goldfish. Goldfish in Lenormand and also here is increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So you've got all kinds of good things coming, setting down stakes, spirituality, all over the place. Another animal for you, by the way. Goldfish is also auspicious with Chinese and different cultures. So, I mean, this is a beautiful reading for you, Leo. I'm happy that you're back. If you're new, thank you for joining me. If you like it, please subscribe and like. Please share for somebody else. And if you're back, welcome back, and thank you for coming back. I appreciate your likes. Drop a comment. Please let me know where you're from and where you're watching from. I love to know my audience. And share any experiences you have, either with the reading or with any deceased loved ones. So, as my mom used to say, stay spiritual. I'll see you next time. Happy holidays, and I'll see you in the new year.